Reflecting on last week's discussion on theoria, or an active witnessing, I began witnessing the Clemson campus more deeply. In this clip, I am asking myself, what is the abject found behind the ideal Clemson University? Ulmer holds, what memorials are to ideals, memorials are to abjects. Is it the case that every ideal is shadowed by an abject? The place to look for formless values is not in social narratives, but in the habitus of behaviors. Virilio suggests that as the speed of our society ramps up, we are in a perpetual state of arrival. That is, we no longer experience the departure or the voyage. In this perpetual arriving, a lot can be forgotten. Doors get left open. In my somewhat superficial witnessing, I began to see our collective waste, that which is forgotten. Interestingly, I have been focusing on the idea of processes that remain forgotten and dwarfed by the ideal state of a final end point. Ulmer explains the accounting gimmicks of counting expenditures as profit, which apparently became nearly standard practice in the 1990s, are symptoms not only of individual greed, but of this collective antipathy for waste, expense, a group fantasy. If my aim is to bring collective focus onto an abject, or a process as a whole, then I must ask, can the voyage of the process be or become the event? Might they at least become more integrated? I would like to make these untransposed abjects waste reflexive within the memorial. However, Ulmer suggests that the ideal prevents the collective from understanding itself as a whole, that this is a cognitive issue, not one that is cynical. The task of the Immer agency is to bring this peripheral root of thought, the defile of commodities and pornography, into the realm of public discourse, to refunction it on behalf of an intelligent group subject.